Next up, NaviFUS is developing a new generation of treatment about brain tumors. So right now, please welcome the CEO of NaviFUS, Dr. Arthur Lung.
Yep. Thanks, and good afternoon, everybody. I'm Arthur, and I'm co-founder of NaviFUS. I'm the CEO of this company. Before I make my presentation, I want to say thank you for this opportunities for us to introduce the NaviFUS technology. Because we are not a semiconductor companies. We are the medical device companies. But we win this TIE award in the semiconductor groups. Why? Because our new technology will use lots of these microchips integrated in our device. And we will use those microchips to accumulate the data from the brain, to analyze them, and to drive the focused ultrasound and bring those energies into the brain to take care of the brain disease in the future. And this is the first time ever in the world that people will use, or surgeons will use this kind of energies to save the patient's life and improve their life qualities. And this is the reason why we win this award. Who is NaviFUS? NaviFUS is a Taiwan company. We started in 2015. And in these 8 years, we have won lots of the different awards, domestic and international. Especially one is the 2022, we win the Edison Award in the outpatient clinics. We beat Apple, we beat the Spiral Sparks, those kind of the millions market shares companies. Because our innovative work really can help those patients to do the treatment in outpatient clinics. This is the first one you can do your brain disease in the outpatient clinics. And these 8 years, we win we published lots of the paper in these top journals. And this is our technologies. What is this? We can use 256 channels, use those kind of focused ultrasound. We make it transcranially, non-invasively deliver into the brain. And we make it focus in one small spot, cigar type, 3 millimeter, very small. But we can use this very precisely to target any side of the brain in the tumor, like to take care of those tumors, epilepsies, and different syndromes in the future. And what's the first thing that we try to solve? We try to open the blood-brain barrier. This is the kind of magic that God ever made for every human being. But because of this mechanism, 98% of the mass molecular drugs cannot be penetrated into the brain. So in the past, lots of the brain diseases do not have the good treatment solutions until now. Now we have two mechanisms. One, we use the focused ultrasound to drive the microbubble to open the blood-brain barrier. And the next thing, we don't need to use the microbubble. We just use this kind of the tiny, very tiny, spike-like, needle-like energies to treat out the neuron signals. The first one we try to deal is a recurrent GBM. You know this kind of disease. The overall survival rate is just 7% after 5 years. Most of them will die after 12 to 18 months. In this area, we can use our technology to extend the patient's life for another 12 months. That's really a magic. Now we are doing the Class 2 and in Taiwan and the USA with lots of the different hospitals. We try to accumulate more data and get license approved in the near future. And the second thing is epilepsy. You know, 1/3 of these patients cannot be cured with any kind of disease, any kind of medicines. Even you use 5 or 6 or even more disease. But right now, we can use our technology, just use a spike-like, the tiny ultrasound energy. We can decrease electrical signals to save these patients' life qualities in lots of years. And we are now also doing the phase 2 clinical studies right now and try to get the license approval in the near future. And who are we going to integrate with? We try to integrate lots of the global partners. Right now, we just cooperate with the Brain Lab and Bracos. They are the top one for the neural navigator and the microtrace agents. We also work with lots of the local competitors right now in Taiwan, like the Genovac, the YETC, and lots of the scientists in the world. We hope if you ever have the interest to concern about this kind of technology, we are highly welcome that you can join us to promote this kind of therapy to extend the patient's life and improve their life quality. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lung from NaviFUS.